Stories in Stone is a brand that we have. It's actually a blog, a weekly blog that I research and write and publish, and the stories can be found. There's an archives on our MountOlivetHistory.com website. We also push them out through our Facebook presence, our Facebook site. But Stories in Stone, I began writing these back in 2016. I originally had the idea, years ago, I wanted to do a documentary project here where I kind of thought, boy, if these stones could talk, the stories they would tell about the people that are buried beneath them. So instead of doing it from a video perspective, I did it as a blog. I'm probably breaking all the rules that are involved in blog because I really go to town in researching the people of our cemetery. And we have over 40,000 people buried here, and maybe not every one of them did things such as write a national anthem or were a captain of industry or waved the flag in the face of the Confederates as Barbara Fritchie did, or were involved in a military conflict, but everybody has a story. And I think that's the one thing is when you wander through the grounds here, thousands upon thousands of granite and marble monuments that are dedicated to the memory and lives once lived. You see a birth date, you see a death date, but in between you see a dash. And that's the body of work. That's the most important thing of all. That's what this person did when they were among the living and the impact that they had on this community or perhaps on the state or perhaps on the nation. So this Stories in Stone is where I'm kind of going around, I don't want to say digging up the dead, but where I'm trying to find these people that have been forgotten by the history books. Maybe forgotten in genealogy, maybe nobody's looking for them, but how can I kind of bring them back to life? They say that we die two deaths. We die when the physical body shuts down. That's the obvious one. But really, the real death knell is when people forget about us, or nobody says our name anymore, or nobody visits our gravesite. It's like we never existed. So with Stories in Stone, it's a weekly journey that I take readers on to really learn about people that are buried here and get a better understanding. And I try to have visuals and try to go through newspaper articles and census records that help illustrate these stories too. But we have a great readership, but really it's really meant to bring awareness to our preservation efforts here, to preserve the records, to preserve the structures, but most importantly to preserve those people, the memories of those people here, whether it be through the gravestones, the memorial to their lives, but really what were they all about? And hopefully those things will carry on long after I'm gone.